These documents, known as court notices, withholding them, oh, you caused or induced persons, right, to intentionally withhold documents, yes, and then you concealed the actual location of the documents. Ouch. Now, three is legal process. Oh, summoning that person to appear as a witness. When I was to appear in court, Judge Porter, was it as a witness or the defendant? As in, you wanted me requesting my presence in court to explain as a witness to why I was not at the mental health evaluation? Or was I responding as the defendant of the accusation of violating the protection order that happens to violate the requirements of the RCWs of the state of Washington? Am I a witness or I am the defendant or can I be both? When I told you that I didn't receive personal, well, you said you had no jurisdiction. I didn't get any personal service. That's what it says. It's not silent. Oh, there's no proof of service before having court hearings. You remember I told you about all those federal employees and their right to notice and the opportunity of hearing before being found in violation of their employment contracts? Do they get notice and hearing when they're in violation of their loyalty oaths? Well, legal process. Summoning myself to appear as a witness in an official proceeding. Now, this gives 1 through 5 federal court proceeding. Yeah. Federal grand jury, congressional, federal agency. And I know these are all federal courts. Yes. But county courts are just like them. I mean, when you intentionally conceal court notices because you sent them to the wrong address. And then I request from the public defender's office notice require me to appear in court was I well, where's the fucking notice of the court hearing? Why was my name mentioned during court proceedings and I wasn't there? Then there's 4, be absent from an official proceeding to which such person has been summoned by legal process. Now, just looking at it, yes. Cause or induce any person to, Number 4, uh, be absent from an official proceeding. To which such person has been summoned by legal process. These notices that you sent to 1023 Kitchen Dick Road, you caused me to be absent from court hearings because I always request the notice obligating me as required by law. Well, why'd you keep sending it to 1023 Kitchen Dick Road? Are you sure that Mike hasn't been involved in some of this, causing me to not get notice of court hearings, causing me to be put in jail, ooch, causing me to be, well, accused of being mentally ill or mentally defective? Exactly what loyalty does Mike have? Oh. Now, to be absent, am I on the docket, Judge Lang, or am I not? Now, let's say that I didn't get a phone call from my public defender and I look online each day and I don't see my name there. Yes. Are you intentionally, yes, violating certain obstruction of justice laws to make sure that I am not absent from an official proceeding because I have not been summoned by legal process because I have not been informed by the court? Well, am I still on trial? C, to hinder, to be absent, yeah. To delay or prevent the communication to a federal judge. Well, every time that you hinder my emails, and I email any person in law, well, when do you think you're going to knowingly understand the obstruction of justice of sending court notices to an address that I had not lived at?